Hi, in this video, you will learn practical steps required to set up fiscal date pattern. Always use fast path to launch an application instead of navigating to the application in the EnterpriseOne menu. You can set up fiscal date pattern in either of the two options. Option 1. You can use company names and numbers program P0010 to set up fiscal date pattern. Program P0010 opens Work with Companies form. On the Work with Companies form, select Date Pattern from the Form menu. On the Work with Fiscal Date Patterns form, click Add button to create a new fiscal date pattern. On the Setup Fiscal Date Pattern form, fill up blank fields according to the company requirement. In first step, enter a code in the Fiscal Date Pattern field that identifies a date pattern. Select J from the user-defined code to create a new fiscal date pattern starts on April 1st, 2015 and ends on March 31st, 2016. You can use one of 15 codes A to N and R that is unique to your environment. Code R is the default regular calendar pattern. In the second step, fill up date fiscal year begins field. Enter first day of the fiscal year. For example, April 1st, 2015. Enter date as MMDDYY. In the third step, enter period end dates in period end date field. For example, April 30th, 2015 in the first period end date, May 31st, 2015 in the second period end date, June 30th, 2015 in the third period end date, July 31st, 2015 in the fourth period end date, and so on. There are 14 fields to define period end date. 12 fields are used to identify each month's end date in the fiscal year, plus 2 fields, 13 and 14, for audit adjustment entries. Enter date in the form of MMDDYY. If you leave period end field 13 and 14 blank, system populates them with the value in the end date period 12 field. Be careful with leap years. In leap year 2016, for example, if the period ending date for February is set up as 28th and the general ledger date is February 29th, the transaction will post to period 12 rather than period 11. When you have filled up all the details, click OK button to save the record in the database. This will create a new date pattern which can be further used while setting up company for the organization. Now, click the Cancel button. On the Work with Fiscal Date Patterns form, click in the Date Pattern field. Enter J and click on Find button. You will notice the new date pattern added is displayed in the records. Since you have successfully created the date pattern, click the Close button to close Work with Fiscal Date Patterns program. This is the end of the process of setting up fiscal date pattern.